Hello, so let's play. If you didn't miss anything, it's just the preliminary stuff to starting the game, like the game making your shaders and, running a benchmark. I have to say I love magical games and I love Harry Potter, but to be honest, Harry Potter is in a very bad situation right now. If you follow the books and the movies, if you follow all of the movies and also all of the games, they're all great in their own way, but the recent stuff about Harry Potter has been, not to say controversial, but it has went in a direction nobody really wants to see. It's becoming like fanfiction. So that's my problem with current movies, books or stuff like that. It's becoming more like fanfiction instead of like work of arts. Yours sincerely, Deputy Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Hey. Game, start. We have quite a few options, a lot of options. So I understand people want to be included and you can play it as whatever you want, but sometimes it just goes a little off track. I guess this is a better way to do it, having preset characters that don't look like, I don't know, special problem kids. This one is actually pretty decent, but I guess you don't really need customization options. He has that jerk hair. I don't want to be the dirtbag hair anyway. Okay. Oh, so I can fully customize your friend. Can I lose the freckles? No. Oh, so this is just the face type or tone. I guess we can be the movie type hero. Oh, we can change the hairstyle as well. So I guess those are just presets you can work around or play around. Come on, give me a hairstyle that is relatively normal. I don't think that looks good. This is the movie star hair as well. That's not... I'm not sure in what period this game is. Supposed to be Victorian period or something like that. Anyway, not current times or not Harry Potter at least. Okay, Sherlock Holmes it is. I'll just call that Sherlock Holmes. Man, they really do love some scars and some markings. I'm not sure if it's good or bad. Oh, that's bad. Kind of like all of the changes and kind of like the options. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Okay, they're starting to ruin it. Most of the games today are kind of clown shows or circus shows, and I don't really want any more of that. Okay, that's perfect. Oh. I guess you can be a Rick. Rick Sanchez, that is.
It was wonderful.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. I am indeed a student. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
So we're going to play on hard difficulty. First name will be Neyreyan, and the other one will be... I have to pick a name. I didn't think about this. Best YouTuber, yeah. That's nice. Okay, again, like I said, I don't want things to turn into a clown show. If they want to represent a certain period of history, I don't care if it's magical or not, they should really at least try to adhere to some of the rules of that period, not create their own. So again, I was expecting stuff like this, and I guess it's relatively minor to what it could have been, but again, not really happy about some of the things I saw over there. I guess the unibrow is the better choice in most cases. I'm also very curious to see.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
And there we go. Circus show.
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
What? Are there supposed to be horses? Oh, okay, no horses. In case you didn't understand, we are British. What was that? Oh. There's something rotten in the game. It's bugging out quite a bit. In case you didn't know, this is Warner Brothers. I also don't like the fact that the game wants you to link your Warner Brothers account to the game.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Me
Nor
neither.
do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do not know.
Is that a dragon? love dragons. That escalated quickly, to be honest.
The key! Give me your hand! Accio!
Well, nothing really is explained, and I was expecting to see more magic, but I guess that's okay.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
My first keyboard, so you press the keyboard after about 15 minutes of nonsense. Oh great, you don't throw it on the floor.
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Yeah, the performance is not so bad, but it skips frames and sometimes it freezes or it has lags. I pressed escape, by the way, right now. Because I want to see... Can you change the difficulty of your game during the game? Or where do you see what the difficulty you are playing on? I think I'll leave that on. Off. Film grain definitely off. Who in their right mind? Well, I guess maybe art school students. I'll leave this thing on because I don't know. It seems like in some games it's better, in some games it's worse. Well, I don't think there are any secrets in here, so let's just go. It's just an old, stinky, dirty cave. Luckily there are no birds, but what can I do? Oh, so I guess it's not really a cave. Yeah, so far it's pretty good, but many other games, including the Outer Worlds, were good in the beginning, but then later they became... Oh, nice.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Well, think of it as this. We're not a kid, because if we're a kid, this would have been too dangerous for us.
Mind your step.
Also, you have automatic...
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
does have some problems
Magic.
by loading
Yes,
areas
a
where the
powerful
FPS
magic
drops.
wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Can you take something expensive from here?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Some of the what?
Focus on the center.
Some wand work?
Excellent!
Okay, I'm beginning to like the game a lot more.
That was a
Unfortunately,
bit rougher than I'd expected.
When you create a start like this, you are going to lose
Your wand works
replayability.
improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, when you have a start like this, it will badly affect the replayability. Because you need at least 20 minutes to get the game going, at least 20 minutes. Yeah, just destroy all pottery. Doesn't matter if it's old and valuable.
Up there.
Oh, hello. Like I said, we're probably another poor student like in Harry Potter or other people. By the way, if you're wondering, you cannot jump. Because this is not one of those games where your fantasies are fulfilled completely. Yeah, so we do have a little exploration, I like that.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Ripero. How did he know to cast that? Confirmed, you cannot kill the seagulls. It's so loud in here.
Almost there.
Some people complain about this. They don't like the items being highlighted like this.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
You mean like us? We're out of place. So far I like it because it's one of those games that is very solid. For example, Forspoken, I didn't like it because it was all magic nonsense, stupid things and other things, but this is very solid. You have weight, you have animations, you have the proper animations, like when you, for example, when you cast behind you, you do that.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
I guess he's the owner. Okay, I don't think there is any treasure in those spots, but I'll continue to break them. Fine, let's investigate this.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
I guess he can study that. I hope he has some magic that enables him to, you know, charm a piece of paper and a pencil so he can make a perfect photocopy of that. Well, I will assume there is nothing left over here. I mean, we did get some gold. Let's check out the menus because oh, I guess we don't have a menu or an inventory, or at least not yet. Because the developers wanted to keep the menus and other stuff outside from the videos of people who had access to the game.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Well, I almost said something bad about the character. He's blocking your success. Let's just call it that.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Okay.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Wake the
Godric's
goblin.
heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
I don't know where you are, but I hope I can find some loot. Or find more loot. Oh, that looks like a train that will take us somewhere. Oh, here it is. 58 this time, haha. We are making money, progress and having fun. Okay, this is not as bad as I thought it would be. I'm a bit surprised it's this good actually. I guess this is a perfect time to end the video. See you next time. Bye. Don't wake the goblin up yet.